We got you, bro. You know, you feel me? It was like it's something different for us.
It's just conversation, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Have people with good intellect on here, like you know what I'm saying, like with good conversation.
Yeah,
like.
Facts. You know, we always had good conversations.
Yeah, for sure.
Me? Like, so
you know what I'm saying, good dialogue, good, good intellect.
Shit.
That.
As soon as he get this, put it back on. I just got one thing to say before I ask the questions and shit. You know, Roach was Worm was supposed to be shit, Roach. I meant Worm.
What people understand. That's red tape.
Yo, damn, that shit live too, right there.
Shit came, bro.
Yeah, nigga. He talking about he was tweaking.
Damn. Yeah.
Tweaking too, man.
I told him shit called Nevasoba 365.
What is wrong with him? Don't he see the face up there? I can't feel my face, guy, with smoking a blunt. Nevasoba 365.
Put Redman in the back of my pictures, boy. That shit crazy.
Nevasoba, I can relate. My name Chiefy, man.
Yeah, you feel me? And that's it, because they say, you know, when you chiefing, you calling up to the ancestors, sending your energy out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Peace pipe. See,
Yeah,
they had the peace pipe.
That's why they was getting chiefing, you feel me?
That was that
And the reason why it was chiefing, called chiefing, because the chief was the one who started off the peace pipe ritual.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
So now when a nigga from out of town got to come in and talk to the chief and all that, the head niggas all sitting around with the chief,
with the
peace pipe, blazing. You feel me?
Right.
Like
getting them move right.
you feel me? Word.
That's why Columbus and them came. They say you want to fight. They said peace like
They was calling it peace.
No problems.
Yeah,
we gonna chill. Matter of fact, we gonna
you know about the island that's under India?
Farm.
Like the far off the coast, a little bit off the Indian.
I'm gonna go more live.
Yeah. Australia, whatever.
I'm gonna go
Like you heard
more
about
live.
Christian brothers trying to go over there. They killed his ass, whatever. Like,
word.
that's yo. Party house is not allowed nobody to come here,
Get your
bro.
dub
Like,
merch, your shirts,
You know what I'm talking about?
hoodies.
Facts. Make sure
I can't get the island names, but I think you know what I'm talking about.
I got my dub. I got
Quarter
I got-
redirect.
I got a bunch of dubs.
Right.
I sent you the other link.
The link changed. Alright. Hold up, we gotta tag the other link.
So, yeah.
Yeah, we tuned in. Tony Nevasoba podcast.
Give me a second, I'm about to send y'all another link.
Yeah, we about to send a link to the YouTube.
We got
Talking about health.
we got a bunch of dubs.
Oh, there's a bunch of
dubs.
dubs.
We got this one.
Quarter redirect, right, Q?
Yeah, show them the
Quarter
shirt.
redirect. Make if you need your
Show them the
anything.
shirt.
Hold on, wait. Also, episode sponsored by Quarter Redirect. You feel me? If you need anything made, holla at my boy Q. Embroidery.
DTG.
Yeah.
Screen
Quarter
print.
Redirect. You can find him on
All that
Instagram.
shit.
Where? At Quarter Redirect. At Quarter Redirect. Holla at my boy Q. Duh merchandise. You know, hit the Duh IG at. What's the Duh IG?
Duh 2020
You heard
on
him.
Facebook. Quality merch on Facebook.
Thank
Or you can
you.
hit me direct. Shout out to Molly. Vibe, man. Pull up on me. I pull up on you.
Excuse me.
Chiefy, don't you got something too, Chiefy?
Oh yeah, I got the clothing line 100%. You know what I'm saying? Everything 100%. We also got the restaurant
Yeah,
too.
exactly. Go into that, boy.
Restaurant. We got the kitchen downtown, Elizabeth, New Jersey, on 3rd and Court Street. You know what I'm saying? We got the soul food for sure.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Every night we have something different, soul food, but we also got a main menu.
Talk about it a little bit more.
Yeah, where we sell, stuff off the grill, cheese steak, Italian cheese steak, wings. We got buffalo wings, sticky wings, French fries.
Right? No swan.
No swan
Pull
on
up.
the grill.
Facts.
You ain't gotta never worry about that. Your food being mixed with nothing.
Hey, John J in there.
We three.
He said bring him up. It's John J said he gotta come up, bro.
We definitely gonna bring John up.
You got some entrepreneur right there, you feel me? Nah, I mean, smart man right there, boy, for the culture.
You know what I'm saying?
We might get us whacked.
Hey, yo, 30 Court. What's the exact address?
300 Court Street.
300 Court Street.
We in the back of the bodega.
Tell everybody go look in my body.
What's the best dish? What's your dish you know what I mean? You recommend for anybody to like eat from there? Like, what's your favorite?
My
Yo,
it's
go to
hard
my
to
bio,
say.
the new live.
It's hard to say?
Yeah, I eat everything from there, but like on the regular, but I could always go for a hot pastrami sandwich.
Woo, yeah.
Hot pastrami with the cheese.
Facts.
Lettuce and tomatoes. Right?
Damn, man. Y'all made me think about, I don't know if y'all remember downtown back in the day. It's probably at homes at Virginia.
Crazy.
Virginia's, boy. You feel me on second?
I don't think
YBZ, what's up?
Bar Magnolia.
YB toned down, you know what I'm saying?
Bizzle.
Hey, Jay, you know you gotta come up here, boy.
Hey, John J gonna get us whacked.
Yeah, nah, John J,
We
you
need
gonna
that.
come up
Y'all
acting
trying to get
crazy.
whacked.
But we need you out there. Your mind
So
is for the
Walk
culture.
gonna get us whacked. Fucking with Walk.
I mean, I'm just speaking what I learned from, the great master teachers that done passed on, so they just left me with some information.
Yeah.
But I ain't trying to go against y'all pharmaceutical companies.
shout out
I'm
my
just
brother Gift,
telling y'all that it's another alternative, you feel me?
Shout out my brother
that's all.
Gift, New Jersey. You gotta get Gift.
You
New
can
Jersey
choose
up
what you
there.
choose to choose or
Gift?
do what you want to do, you feel me? However you want to do, but the choice is yours. You got free will. Like,
Absolutely. And always, you always gotta research. Do your own research, man.
yeah, in fact, don't just take all of my
do your
stuff off
own
of face
research.
value or what I'm saying word to mouth. Go do your own research. You feel me? I push people to go do their own research and all that.
Facts.
Hey, well, what's your, I mean, like,
Spread it out.
on
Facts.
to I'm not saying we in conclusion right now, but
Nah, we ain't in conclusion yet.
but the health, like, you know what I'm saying, like, as far as people that mental health, as far as people that's feeling alone or feel like nobody feel them or they don't want to speak up, you know what I mean, or what they dealing with, like, you know what I mean, what are things that, you know, that you suggest, like, how you should get comfortable with, you know,
What
being
dealing with that?
transparent if you do have
Hold
somebody.
on. We gonna get into that. You feel me? Like, Q, you can turn that up for me? That's what I say to everybody. We just gotta relax, you feel me? Take it easy. You feel me? This shit gonna get lit. We gonna be Luke, you feel me?
If you ain't talking that,
I ain't talking with you, I ain't puffing with you, I ain't posing in pictures. I am coaching my nigga, I am supposed to be a winner. Iron heart. So made it go, my nigga. I know what the road hold up ahead, so I hold my head up high and live that Nevasoba life into a motherfucking fly. Watch me transform in advanced numbers, get a rancho, that's Cucamonga. Snow bunny blacking over the panther, I gave it a killmonger. It don't matter the season, I'm well seasoned and worthy to kill summer. Whatever I put my mind to, gotta buy me a crib and my mom's too. You can play with your kids, play with yourself, but don't play with me, fool.
I love what she's on the room.
My daily ritual, hazing like a college school.
Youngest running plays like it's college school.
Gun and shoot, you should never laugh at a bum, cause one day that could be you. When the tables turn, just hope the right meal's in front of you.
The road I paved is the road I use.
Bustin' moves until I bust my shoes, bust a move.
Bust a move.
Pussy get bustin' heads too. Capital One rule, you gotta pay if you take out my wallet.
I get out of this world.
Astronavis, Nostradamus, I predict when it's your problem. I predicted we your problem. Opposition's never a problem. I got a hit and ain't spot him, got him.
You ain't no killer cause of your dress tired.
I'm gonna ride the wheels off until I'm sex tired out. So the monster's out. X-File account. I got an X-Files account. I never paid for it and still got files in my house. Waddles around my house. Ho-hos all around like Santa Claus out. Getting pounds on the elbow like Big Bone.
Getting that kickback from the kickback. Little sweet eye candy trying to get broken off.
Like Kit Kat, please don't make the shit click clack. You know them setbacks turning to get back.
Here's a cool fact, just be you.
A cool cat, don't let nothing conclude cat.
Them same spectators gonna pay you cash to see where you at.
Be where you at, never will. I need the cash so me, my family, and friends could just chill.
Shit.
Feel me?
Yeah,
Just relax.
yeah.
You feel me? Like that shit, just relax with it. You know, PMB shit. For real. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to get shit together. I'm multitasking, doing mad shit. I'm built for it tough. Yeah, so you know the shit, like you were saying, Brody, how I feel about the people who having trouble with communication and what I feel like they should do. I feel like we gotta be able to notice them people that's going through it. You feel me? And see.
And make them comfortable?
Yeah, pay more attention. You get what I'm saying? Because people walk around life.
Read the signs.
Yeah.
Some people give out fucking signs all the time.
Yeah.
Like saying certain shit or doing certain shit like that's
I don't even want to say read. I don't even, you know, I agree with reading signs, but I also like. I ain't reading signs, man.
You gotta seek and know. You feel me? Like, yeah.
Things you're supposed to speak about with people that you care about and love about, bro.
Right, and
you
but
gotta,
yeah, I'm gonna cut you off, but people gotta wanna help theyself too.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like you
That's
can't
first.
help. That's first. Like you gotta care about yourself and have self-love. You can't help nobody that don't wanna help theyself, no matter.
Can I give you an example real quick?
I agree with that too, in a way, because you know, because sometimes when you it's certain people that you think you helping, but you really enabling them. You feel me?
Right.
That's a nice. Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
I get exactly what you're saying.
Because like this, for instance, right? Like a bum. We could take a bum for example,
that's all I want
right?
to speak about.
We could take a bum for example. You see a bum one day, you give him $1. Then you see him the next day, you give him $1. The next day, you give him $1. And all that dollar is doing is tributing to his downfall.
Right.
You feel me? Instead of taking him up, cleaning him up, and getting him a job, making him work for this shit.
What they say, you could teach a person, you could feed a person a fish, but if you teach him how to fish, then that's a gift for life.
Yeah.
Can I say something about y'all?
Feed his family.
We all got we all born, especially in this country. We all supposed to have free will, right?
True.
You know what I'm saying? You know, in parts of this world, like, it's people that want to be homeless. Like, it's people that's homeless. It's a homeless. I've been through like a handful of people. It's a handful of people that I know that's homeless. That I
That
promise
don't have
you.
to be homeless.
No, that don't. But they came down and even spread love. You heard?
Yeah.
It might sound crazy, but I seen it with my own eyes.
And chairman on the board.
And it's like.
Tell them what up.
When
What
you
up?
see that other side, what I mean by that is like,
Word.
you see people that's so simplified. Like what you say we need?
Oh yeah.
Water, food,
Sleep.
I get exactly what you're saying.
but that's not the broad spectrum. The broad spectrum, what you talking about, I'm just talking about for a small.
Yeah. I get exactly
Because it's a
what
small
you're saying.
community compared to what you was talking about. But I just wanted to make sure that their voices heard too,
Like
because
reiterating
it's a
on-
flip side.
Reiterating on what you were saying, like you could have somebody that's a millionaire, multi-millionaire, and be miserable.
Robert Williams, shout out to him, one of my favorite comedians, bro. I still don't understand his
Hold on, let him.
And like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you can have somebody that's a millionaire and be miserable and hate their life. Then you can have somebody that don't have nothing, not even a red cent, 2 pennies to what they got, and be happy.
And and that's deep. You say that because when you think about our community, like we understand what it is to go through the struggle, and when we get something, you know, hold on. I'm gonna talk. When we get to the struggle, I mean, we go through the struggle, and then when we get something, we know how to balance it. Some of us, not all of us. As to where most rich people who already set or got money already, they always commit suicide.
Right.
You feel me? Because once they lose it or something, or they in the same,
they don't know how to cope with it.
Because they never been through
They
it.
ain't never been in the mud.
They ain't going through human shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
Going
they think
through-
they've been spoon-fed their whole life.
Yeah,
they
nah,
going through humane
Nah.
shit. What's hold up, man. I don't wanna
Now
fuck it up.
that's not to
Go ahead, go
that's
ahead,
not
go ahead.
to say now going through the struggle is something some of us experience, but all of us don't really struggle when you take a look at it, right? Cause nigga, like for me to say that, my mother, one thing she know, I never liked the word poor. because I thought that was a mind state. And since
you
a little,
speak that shit to
you
existence,
feel me?
like,
Since a
talk
little
that
boy,
shit.
you could not say that shit to me or play around with me saying pork, because I never liked that word. You feel me?
Right.
Because it's a mind state. Because I clearly knew my mother got 7 kids, but all of us had every fucking thing we
Y'all
wanted.
was
You
good.
feel me?
Right.
Hey, you walk in our house, our living room, white furniture, all that type of shit. You get what I'm saying? China cabinets, all this shit. And this living in the hood.
Facts.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
It's a mindset,
so
like you said.
I can't say I was going through the struggle, because Mom Deuce made sure we ain't struggle.
Right.
But you need an environment.
You feel me? Now my environment,
Hold
I
on.
seen the makeup of my environment and how some people in the environment was struggling, or other households wasn't like mine that only had 2 kids or 1 kid. You get what I'm saying? Shit like that. You feel me? So I got to see the whole makeup
So you
of
living off your own and others.
yeah. You feel me?
Right.
So
Experience.
yeah. So it was like, damn, here it is. When I go inside my mother's house when I was younger, you feel me, step foot in my house, I know how it is in my house. So, you know, you wouldn't be sitting on white furniture. I go in other people's houses, I see how they kids all over the white
Same
furniture. You
bills,
feel
Right.
me?
There's different
Yeah.
rules though. It's just different
Yeah.
rules to different
You
households.
feel me? And that's what it go back to, like the upbringing of helping your mental health, or you get what I'm saying?
That's
Or
what
your-
make leaders
That
and
shit
make
definitely fucking
that's what make
your
leaders
upbringing.
whole
Yeah.
ass niggas and followers. You know?
Yeah.
Because if a person like me is to see that, that's what makes me humble. Because it don't matter
Yeah.
what you have, bro. It's about your integrity. You know what I mean? Your principles
Right.
and your morals.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
feel what I'm saying?
like me. I say I don't kiss ass. Like I don't give a
Yeah.
damn what you
Yeah,
got.
like I'm not
Yeah.
the
what I
dude,
got.
$100 million.
like for
You
instance,
ain't
let me
right,
break this down. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not the dude that, like we all grew up. I'm not the dude that go to the Chinese store, get a platter, get 4 chicken wings and rice, eat 2 chicken wings and rice, and be like, yo, one of y'all want this. You know what I mean? I'm the dude that's gonna go get 8 drumsticks from the meat market. You feel me? Some thighs. Put it on the grill, we all eat.
Word.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm
Right.
gonna probably get my mom to try to give me some string beef, maybe some string beef or something.
To make you stretch
Because
it
I don't know how to make it.
So you so you can feed everybody though.
And
Like,
it's all under $10 what I was gonna pay for the Chinese.
Nah,
Right.
hold
You know
on.
what I mean?
It's another topic I want to touch on. It's called stress. I want to say time stress, because people don't really know how to manage their time, and then you work so hard doing what you do, like working, and you don't get to enjoy the fruits of your labor.
Right.
And then now you stressed out, like, yo, all I do is work. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
I can't enjoy
do
it, and I don't got this, and I don't got that.
You feel me? Like,
Right.
and that
Working
shit.
for nothing.
Yeah, and that
right,
shit
that's
feel
what
like
some people feel like.
yeah,
That's the
that they
American
overworking
dream.
themselves.
Yeah, that's the
Working, and the
American
key
way.
is
That's what they want you to do.
work smart, not hard. You feel me?
Right, exactly.
Like,
I
and-
tell my lady that all the time. Like,
Yeah.
we'd be at the
But you
restaurant.
know now, in this
She,
new
cause
day
she
and
always
age,
wanted to be busy and doing this and doing that.
yeah.
I be like, yo, sometimes like
focus
Fall
on
back,
what's
yeah.
let's sell what we got already, and you know what I'm saying. Let's just cook stuff that's on the grill.
Word.
Like, sometimes, like you gotta have that piece of money. That's why we started the business,
Yeah.
so we could work smarter, not
Yeah.
harder.
Alright, yeah,
Yin and yang,
facts.
too.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
hell yeah.
That's why y'all got that yin and yang.
Yeah,
Right, exactly.
Because you there for
Yeah, this
that
day and
balance.
age,
for
this
that
this
balance,
this the
right?
entrepreneurship
That's a
age.
beautiful
Word.
thing that
I
y'all
tell you,
got
like-
going on.
And
man.
that,
Make
that's-
sure y'all remember that always in y'all darkest times. You know what I'm
and
saying?
this
Exactly.
this what we
Y'all
all
got
gotta
that
look
yin and
at.
yang.
two brains is better than one. You know what I'm
Fact,
saying?
fact. And that
So y'all prepared
hold
for
on,
the
look,
dark.
and let me touch on that
Saying
2 brain
right.
thing.
Right.
Cause when he said 2 brains is better than 1, you gotta understand the brain itself made up. They say men only think with one side of their brain, but we got 2 sides.
Right.
The other side of the brain is female, represented as a female. Creative, intuition, intuitive, emotion, all of that stuff. Men's is logic, straight to the point, the left side of the brain.
Right, hardcore.
But when you bring them 2 together, that's the
Magic,
union.
right.
You feel
We
me?
make magic like that.
Yeah. So it's always duality. You feel me? Duality is this just showing you the separation of one, and when you come together, you get that wisdom. That's what 3 represent. You feel me? Like, so you get that wisdom.
Right.
That's that understanding.
Yeah.
Like,
we all need that. Like it's balance.
That's
You know
what
what
we
I'm
need
saying?
with the child.
Exactly.
That's what the child's supposed to get.
That's
all
when-
the wisdom.
That's when the child come in.
Both mother and
One,
father.
2, 3.
Yeah, a village. The village.
Because what we gotta learn, pregnancy in a sense is not just physical pregnancy, because you birth things You feel me? Without sin.
Right.
So if you and her on the same page, just and it's gonna be in Raunchy Spice. If you and her on the same page, right, and y'all engaging in sex, and y'all climax at the same time thinking the same thing, y'all can manifest that.
That's true.
You feel me?
True.
You gonna see it. We gotta see it. We
But-
get into that Raunchy Spice.
That's Raunchy Spice.
Y'all would skip that shit. Y'all trying to expose me now.
That's Raunchy Spice.
Give me all live.
Yeah, we live.
But yeah, I want to say
Can't
like,
talk about none of that.
I want to say that everything in this life is time and will, sacrifice, and whatever you want to do in life, you gotta be able to make the time for it, or whatever you're willing to do to get what you need for it. It's either way. It's all about sacrifice.
Facts.
So if you want to enjoy life, you got to sacrifice certain things to get what you want. Or if you want to have more in life, you got to sacrifice certain things and know what to sacrifice. Don't sacrifice something that can upbring you, motivate you, lift you up, and then you end up with trash and shit, and now you trying to put sugar on shit and say it's wine. You feel me?
Right.
Like,
Basically, don't throw your values away.
yeah,
Shit that's valuable to you. Don't sacrifice shit that's valuable to you.
yeah.
You
feel
gotta
me?
be true to yourself.
You gotta
too,
know
like-
how much you can take and tolerate, what you willing to
Yes,
do.
sir, Raunchy. Brother Ham said, yes, sir, Raunchy Spice. Tune in later D.
Raunchy Spice, yeah. Raunchy Spice, that's gonna be Friday, so though we gonna get into that. You feel me? Like,
Friday, we need y'all to call up, man.
But shit ain't gonna be there. I might take your spot.
Take that spot. Yeah, Brody coming for me, bro.
but yeah, man, like it's so you know.
Might fill in for you, bro. We gonna get raunchy.
Yeah, it is. It is gonna get raunchy. Some shit we gonna talk about. I mean, like, man, there's things I want to say right now. Like, bruh,
We gonna
Fuck that, bro. Like, give us a sneak peek.
Nah, ain't no sneak peek. They got to
Hey,
tap
man.
in.
yeah,
Friday.
man, bruh. But yeah, so it's like I got a few questions that we can ask ourselves and ask other people around us, you know, just to get an insight on what's going on and be able to try and help or communicate with people.
Right.
So first question is, how long have you been depressed or know that you've been going through something that affect your mental?
Like me per se, like I won't say that I deal with depression.
Call in too, y'all. Call
But then
in.
again, like you know, we all doing
Q, you can put the number up there for them?
we all doing some form of fashion.
All right, y'all see the number? Go ahead,
But
my
like,
bad, bro.
Yeah, nah, like, but for me, like I just think about like where I'm not in life, like I'm not where I want to be in life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I won't say that put me in depression, but it just make me think, like, you know what I'm saying? And like, now I gotta work harder, or I gotta go harder. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'm not where I want to be. And
I agree with
feel
that
like
too.
We all feel like
Yeah,
that at some
hell
point.
yeah.
But it's not like a deep depression.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it don't stop me
Yeah.
from moving. Like
It's a
it ain't like
motivational depression
it's
type
a,
thing.
right,
some sort.
Exactly.
Exactly. It's a
It's like, nah, I
motivation.
gotta get this. Like,
I gotta do it. Like, I gotta do better. Like,
Yeah.
damn, I gotta, you know what I'm saying?
If I can speak, if I say it from, you know, I feel that, yo. And another way to look
Call
at
in
it-
on the
look
line,
at it from
homie.
is,
Call the number. I think she's saying that the number ain't working. Ain't the line on?
500 320
I'm about to go on live on Instagram. Y'all tune into my Instagram.
500.
Tune into my live on Instagram. I'm going on live on
I can
Instagram.
ask questions on the live.
Nick,
too.
what's up, cuz? Wanda, what up? Oh, we in here, we lit. Everybody in here. Oh, that's cuz Karen over there. Tell cuz I said what up. What's up? You feel me?
Crazy.
Yeah. Calling on the line if y'all got something to say or if y'all want to
I can ask
answer this question.
questions
You
on
feel
live.
me?
Tell them the question again, Brody.
How long have you been depressed or know that you've been going through something that's affecting your mental state and health? It's for a lot of people.
Y'all tap in,
Right.
tap in.
Because we all go through something. You know, one time or another, whether you want to let somebody know or not. Like, we all feel down at some point of the day, or, you know, go through something at some point of the day. Like, whether it's with your kids, you can be like, damn, why my kid is acting up, or why I'm not where I want to be in life, or, you know, it's just anything. Like, and it might not be a deep depression, but, you know, we all go through something, and it's a form, of depression.
Oh,
At that
my
time.
bad. That was an error. You feel me? That was a Nevasoba error. We made a mistake and put the number backwards. Nevasoba moment. You feel me?
Turn.
Yeah, there you go. 320-500-2278. Yeah, that was a Nevasoba
Okay,
moment.
all right, man. I could put that number up because people was trying to join in my live, but I'm gonna give them the number they can dial.
Yeah, you could
How
call
do I do
in.
that? How do I pin that joint?
The YouTube sound up because they saying the YouTube sound.
It's on Instagram.
The
You know
YouTube,
how to do it?
the sound is up on the YouTube. It's up. Well, you want it's going get edited again, and this show will be back up, so you'll be able to see it.
I'm on IG. I just posted
Oh, wow. Hold up. What's the number?
320
Let me get back to this.
320
500
500.
Yeah,
2278.
yeah. That was another sober moment. Like
Nevasoba 365. You know the vibe.
what y'all getting is BTS. I ain't talking about better than sex. I'm talking about behind the scenes.
Y'all
Okay.
just behind the scenes. It ain't edited or nothing. It's all raw.
Yeah, I
They
just
come out on YouTube.
Stop.
It's gonna be professional though.
I know my man General, he was trying to tune into my Instagram, but I just put the number up there.
Yeah.
If you want to call in and chime in, you know what I'm saying? Now I just put the number.
Call in.
Or they could type the question on live. On the live, they could type the question and we could.
And we'll answer it, right?
Facts.
I need my man General to get back up here.
Yeah. Call in. We need y'all to call in. You feel me?
Tap
Call
in,
in.
tap
Y'all got
in.
something to
That's
say.
the number,
Talk
though,
about
you know what I'm
depression,
saying?
whatever.
How long have you
Call
been
in.
depressed?
Shav, what's up, baby? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Call in. We talking about depression.
It's perfect. Don't worry about the sound. Turn your TV up a little bit or the volume up on
They
this
say I talk a little
YouTube.
fast, baby.
You
Listen
feel
real
me?
slow.
Yeah.
You understand this shit.
You feel me? Like we
What that
never
shit
sober
50
right
said.
now. Like just turn your TV up for me or your volume up on your
Trying to get a little
YouTube.
meat on this bitch. Man.
Yeah.
BMF shit. Man. Crazy.
Fact. Call in though, like.
Little meat to tap in.
So, like I said, my next question would be, how hard is it to suppress your emotions?
I suppress my emotions a lot.
Yeah, I
you know,
think
being
we
a
all
man.
do.
Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
that comes part, like
yeah.
that pride part, like we was talking about.
Exactly.
Like,
Like a lot of times.
nigga might talk down on me if I tell him like.
Right. I don't really like to tell people my problems. You know, I kind of deal with them myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I channel them because I don't want to lash out at nobody neither. So I might just go into a shell and not want to be bothered with nobody. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Opposed to taking my anger out on somebody else that don't even have nothing to do with what I'm going on.
Hey.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But at the same
sometimes
time,
that shit just be like.
right, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna deal with it myself, and at the same time, I don't want to tell nobody my issues neither.
Yeah,
Like you said, they
They
might
go back
talk
and tell
down,
somebody
or they're
else,
gonna
like-
tell somebody else, and so sometimes I just keep it all to myself.
I agree with
And,
that. I agree that I feel you need to occupy to how to suppress, like, you know, depression or you feeling
Yeah.
bad, whatever. Occupy yourself with things that's good for you. You know what I mean? You gotta figure that out. You know what I'm
And-
saying? As far as
And that also goes
cooking,
back to me.
cleaning, whatever.
Yeah, right. I didn't mean to cut you off, but that also goes back to me going to the gym and working out. That's part of the reason why I do that.
Keep
You know what I'm
pressure
saying?
on.
Like, yeah, it's like,
Get
yeah,
that
the
shit
health right
balanced.
now. Yeah, but like even the anger that I might have, like, you know what I'm saying, the build up. Like, I just go and just zone out and just work out and sweat.
Yeah.
And like, yo, like, and just for me, I'm saying for me, it makes me feel a lot better after I work out and I go to the gym. Even if I'm feeling down the next night, you know, I wake up and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go to the gym. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I find that time, 45 minutes to an hour. I find that time out of the day and I go to the gym. That's my outlet, opposed to talking to somebody or lashing out at somebody. You know what I'm saying? I just go in and I zone out and I beat myself up in the gym.
And to, some of us as men, we experience going to jail, but 95% of, I ain't gonna say 95% of black men, but damn near a lot of us young black men be experiencing going to jail, so we be dealing with post-traumatic stress from that. You feel me?
That's so. Like, see a cop car and
you like, cause people don't understand what you see in there. And then this another thing. Within being in jail, people find remedies and ways to free their mind. So working out become the aspect.
And that's where it started at for me. And in prison. You know what I'm saying? Going, I went downstairs. I was down Boytown, and that's just where it started at for me. Like, and I just came home and and stuck with it. It was just something for me to do. It was a stress reliever. And the same thing from being down there. It was a stress reliever, being around a bunch of different guys, different attitudes.
You don't want to be around.
People that you don't want to be around. You don't got no choice. You house with these people, and that was just a thing for me. Like I said, it was just go to the yard, get busy, by myself. They give you the little clear radio, you go outside, you work out, you bang out, you come back, take a shower. And, it just became routine for me. So, and, I was going for 3 years, for 42 months, for 3.5 years. So that became a part of my routine, and that's just something that I stuck with when I came home. I still do it. It make me feel the same way as if I was in there. And that kind of, I think, helped keep me sane. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
It ain't got you out here wilding because you found something to direct your anger to. You feel me?
Right. I just beat myself up. And it just, like, that'll wear me out opposed to, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, things don't bother me as much as they might have if I didn't do that. Like, if I just had all the stuff bottled up. I might just be
angry. What's up, what?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
You come from working out, niggas say, what's up? You like, what's good, bro?
Yeah, what's good, bro? You all right? You feeling good? I just remain humble. My humble
See,
self.
my shit always been, I always had a thing where I just put myself in a room real quick, lock the door, all that shit. I got music in it blasting.
Right.
You feel me? I'm in there writing, thinking about mad shit. So that always been my shit. And then after I come out of it, before you know it, I done wrote like 14 songs and came out the motherfucker. Now I feel better. You feel me?
Right.
Or I done recorded like mad songs and shit. Like, it always been, writing always been a thing for me, you feel me?
Right, and that's your therapy. That's your therapy. We all need some type of therapy. Aside from drinking and smoking and stuff that could alter your mind.
Cause that's your vice. Cause everybody got their own vice.
That's a vice too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I drink and I smoke too. But I go to the gym too. So like that goes back to balance. Right. It goes back to balance.
Everything is balance. Life is balance. Everything is about balance.
Exactly. Nothing is off balance. That's why I say to believe that we came from one place is a bad preconceived notion. You need to look at it like we come from everywhere in the world, because that's balance.
Right.
If everybody,
I always remember this Jadakiss interview. He said when he realized Mary J and DMX had to leave Yonkers, that's when they really made it and they blew up to stars, when they got out of their hood. And that always stuck with me, like, cause the world is bigger than just your hood. Or where you was born at, where you was raised at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the world is bigger than that. It's bigger than that. It's so much more shit going on. That's like when Walt was talking about the nuts and saying, you know, all this about, about the peanuts and the different, the vegetables and stuff like that. That's stuff I didn't know. But that's stuff that he knew. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We got the package too. We got the package.
You know what I'm saying? But like, the world is just is bigger than what you think. Absolutely. Or what you think you may know.
Sometimes it ain't where you from, it's where you at.
And in this package, like, if you want to get this packet, like, hold on. If you want to get this packet I put together is about the brain health. You feel me? Telling you meditation, sleep, relaxation. You feel me? Food, nutrition, and then when you open it up, you get to see things that teach you about your overall brain health, good working memory, ability to respond, recalling long-term memories. These things let you know sleep regulation, that your brain is doing good. When you start experiencing memory loss and things like that, maybe you need to get more sleep or start eating right or exercising to build that brain power up. You feel me? Like,
yeah, that's another thing too. Like, I always been the early bird, like going to bed and stuff like that. Like the proper rest.
People be like, oh, I sleep when I die, or I ain't sleep.
You need the proper rest.
Take that nap, but you gonna be done up for 2 more days.
And especially when you get older, you know what I'm saying? I'm in my mid-30s.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It start catching up. Too.
Yo, for the men, that's in their 30s.
Swear.
You need to get if you having problems and you in your 30s, you need to get you some Tomcat. You feel me? That'll help you. Tomcat.
Tongue?
Yeah, okay. Tomcat.
Tom.
Yeah, that'll help with that. Your man down there keep your shit right and everything.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I was just looking at YouTube videos and things.
Fucking Spartan.
I am Spartan.
This is why he ain't gonna be here for raunchy sex, cause he
gonna be in the shit. He gonna be Spartan.
Hey, yo, nah, you know what's crazy? I was just looking on YouTube of things, like just like natural things that you can eat and drink that get your blood
back. Yeah, like
that's all it's about, right?
Blood.
Peppers, like for instance, right? Green peppers, red peppers, jalapenos.
Yeah,
you know all
that
my shit.
Down,
like now you eat them jalapenos.
That gets
when you eat jalapenos, you know what that do to you.
Oxygen to your brain. Yeah.
What peppers do to you when you smile? It give you that rosy smile in your cheeks and all that. It give you that red and it get your blood flowing and everything. Yeah. So when girls, you look like, oh, you look. Cause you been eating your pepper, like your face clear. You get what I'm saying? All of that shit like pepper, how your blood flowing.
Yeah, I'm about to put together a juice though, something that gets your blood flowing. All natural stuff, like beets. I
roll it at the same time.
Yo, matter of fact,
get them beets in there, man.
I don't know what bruh name is on IG. But Keon, if you know Keon with the baby hair, that's what we used to call him. You feel me? Yeah. But if you ever come across bruh, he got the sea moss. Tasha, you feel me? Anybody y'all who know Asia's sister, you feel me? Tasha, she got all different types of drinks, that'll help with a lot of things.
Yeah.
So try and look for these people on IG. Like anybody who got their IGs and handles, send it out to anybody you know. Cause we trying to build health around here. Like there's people who got it. You could go to South Orange Ave too, and it's a herbal store on South Orange Ave that got everything you need in there.
I'm gonna put something together for y'all. Watch, cause I'm telling you, I be doing my research. I'm gonna put something together.
For the lazy folks too, bro. They got a bottle. They got bottles in shop, right? They got spinach and
already put together.
All that together in a bottle. Like I'm
gonna put something natural together
with a vitamin. You straight
for natural blood flow. Oxygen to the brain. Throughout the body for the muscles and everything. Like, I wrote all this stuff down. I just never experimented with it and drunk it for myself. But I'm gonna get it right. And, I'm gonna share that with everybody.
Most definitely, and we definitely gotta have the product first before it.
Right, no, for sure. We gonna share it right here on the podcast.
Facts, you feel me?
Like 65 is going down.
Another thing I want to show you in the package is tell you about how much percentage your body is made up of water, you feel me, and how many cups of water you should drink, you feel me? So 8 cups of water, you feel me? That's what you need to drink.
8 cups, how many ounces is that?
8 cups of water.
Or how many ounces should you drink daily?
You should always try to put the amount of half of your body weight in your
cup of water is 84 ounces, so if you want to say that, I mean,
64 ounces?
Yeah, so you figure
even if you, listen, if you don't get the 8, it depends on your body weight too.
Go ahead, Brody.
My fault, bro. My fault. It depends on your body weight, because a dude like me, I'm bony.
Yeah, so he go half of his body weight.
5 of those 6, I'm straight. That's 8 for me.
Like 70% of your body weight.
You
get what I'm trying to say.
That's what it say right here.
Yeah, so 70%, that's how much you, but the average
that's how much your body is made up of water. So if you can't take that much water into your body, or you don't like drinking that much water, I say get half of that. You feel me?
Okay.
Half of your weight. You get what I'm saying? Think about it like that.
On my worst days, bro, bottle in the morning, bottle at night.
Yeah,
That's my worst days, yo.
Yeah, I got the thing
my
in the
worst
house,
days.
the Poland Spring, where they drop, you know, where they drop it off to you, the 8 gallons.
Yeah,
Bro, I get the 35 pack from this joint.
Yeah.
And it's in my bedroom.
Word. And as we
Right
go
there.
on here, we just get to be able to look at what the lungs look like, what the brain look like, the heart, the stomach, all these things. And everything that you seeing, you could go find fruits and vegetables that link to all of these things and that look like these things, and you can eat them.
And
it will help and do.
That's crazy. The fruit's gonna look like.
That's what the water.
vegetables.
You feel me?
Matter at these two
Like,
ahead.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what the water matter at. Bladder and
the
kidneys.
And even though on this
Put that
picture,
water in there.
I had forgot to
what
put the
matters
picture
at.
in of the women's, but even though with the male reproductive system, you look at the women's and the male, it's the same thing. You get what I'm saying? The woman's, it's just the woman's, ours is the woman's, you know, on the out. You feel me? Like,
Opposite.
I'm not trying to go too much into it because that's what raunchy spice.
That's why they don't know your gender until you about
Yeah.
5 months or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You heard? Because organs, we all grow the same. You just gotta
And
figure out.
then in the package is the
That
questions
nigga
like
shit came out. You know what
you
I'm
could
saying?
you could do yourself or evaluate yourself. You feel me? Or someone else. Like how long have you been depressed? How hard is it to suppress your emotions? Like the next one I meant to ask, do people feel suicidal at times? Or do you feel suicidal? Or ever thought it?
Oh yeah, nah. Me, I never felt like that. I never felt like I was
motherfuckers
suicidal.
ain't here.
As long as I'm here, I got a chance.
Yeah, bro. I know so many people that's not here.
Right.
I can't even fathom that because I've been disrespecting my
that's disrespectful.
ancestors, my
Yeah.
peoples, anybody I love.
I was always
gone.
taught like, you know, you go the opposite way when you feel like if you do that, if you commit that act. But I know I could see like, you know, like how depression can make people, can push people
but
to
this
that.
why I
Like,
tell
people might have
people,
lost somebody.
This why we tell people, bro.
Feel like
You
they don't
heard?
got nothing else.
To simplify it,
Right.
you heard? You beat millions of motherfuckers to that egg, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know that, right?
You
Billions.
yeah.
My fault. You know, a lot of niggas died on the way there.
Because
You know what I mean? So I'm saying, like,
hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just drop this. You feel me? Because that was supposed to be wrong.
No, but simplify it. That's how important you should
It's
feel about
simple as
yourself.
this.
That's
You
your
gotta-
confidence.
You gotta think like
You
this.
beat
You feel
him,
me?
bro.
You gotta think like this. 1 billion sperm cells go out, and out of them billion, one make it through. He shoot past all the other sperm cells. Now, once he hit the egg, he can't fully get in, so the other ones push that nigga through, and then they die off. You feel me?
Right. And that one is you. But everybody don't think that deep. And,
Nope.
everybody.
And now this that's why I said I'm gonna save it for Raunchy Spice, because this is what we gotta understand, that mothers and fathers don't plan babies. You choose the mother and father. You see what I'm saying? Because you shot past the other
You don't know
billion.
what you get.
You get what I'm saying?
Right. You know, some people lost their mother.
Yeah.
Some people, you feel like they can't live without their mother. Some people lost their father.
Yeah.
They feel like, you know, they can't live without. Some people lost everything and just feel like they can't take it no more.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, they got to realize that they always got a shot. Yeah, but they gotta realize that they always got a shot. You know, long as they
Fact.
waking up,
breathing,
it could turn around. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
hit the lotto the next day.
right, like you said,
That's what you
well,
want.
you
Nobody
can't don't
nobody
count no
coming
bum
with
out.
you,
You could be laughing at a bum, and that could end up
That could be you.
the
Word.
next day.
You heard
You
the
know what
song
I'm
earlier.
saying? And vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
A bum could be a bum today and be a millionaire tomorrow.
Or that bum could have been a millionaire all along, just was being rebellious to what his family wanted him
There's
to
a
do.
lot of people like that.
Bro,
That's
shout out to
Right.
Squid Games, man.
There's a lot of people that's
Right.
doing that right now, like straight leaving their rich families, like being homeless.
Yeah,
Like Kanye.
You seen the
talking about
Chinese
it
girl?
on-
Oh,
my fault, bro. You seen the Chinese girl?
I don't know if y'all remember. He used to walk around with the
With the
baggy
dreads.
face.
Yeah,
Yeah, his
yeah.
family came from.
Everybody know him, you feel me? That nigga.
Like
You
that
see
type
the
of
Chinese
situation.
royalty
Yeah.
chick? She gave up her royalty
Gave
to
up on
marry her
royalty.
man?
Yeah.
To live a regular life in America?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nah, I ain't see that. But
Yeah,
I
shit
can
crazy.
believe it. But I
Royalty.
can believe
She
it.
get and she didn't take the money that they wanted to
I
give
can
her.
believe it. You know what I'm saying?
Word. So my next question is, what's going on in your life that you aware of that could be making you depressed? Because a lot of people be knowing the severity of things in their life, and then it's where the depression be coming from. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Because they so aware of what they got messed up in their life or what's not going on. And that's when we gotta realize that depression is awareness too.
Right, exactly. Like I say,
No.
I say like I said, like, you know, I'm not in no deep depression stage or nothing like that. But you know, sometimes, you know, we could be hard on ourselves.
Yeah.
Like, yo, we not where we at. I mean, where we want to be. You know what I'm saying, today. But we gotta keep striving, because that don't mean that we not gonna be there tomorrow.
I want to add on that.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
I agree with that, Brody.
Where depression come from, it's making the same exact mistake.
Yeah,
You're not
lunacy.
changing something.
That's
Thinking that you're gonna write.
That's being insane.
Because if you have a new problem, that's a new problem.
Right.
Mhm.
You
You
gotta
know what I'm
deal with it.
saying?
Yeah, fact.
That's something that's not you're used to. So that's motivation in itself. You know what I'm saying? But if you keep going through the same thing, bro, what you
Something gotta change.
come on, bro. It's like a boxer.
And what's the
I'm boxing
definition
you.
of
You can whoop
insane?
my ass, right? But I
Right,
keep
doing
getting
the
up,
same
coming
thing
back,
over and
right?
over.
There's
I'm
expected
getting knocked out, so
Right.
I can't get up no more.
Right.
And it's over.
Right. Maybe that ain't your profession. no
Maybe
more.
I need to move to the side and be like, yo, this your boy, let me fight him.
That's like-
yeah,
that's
I'm
like-
not, it's a joke, but you know what
Or
I'm trying
maybe
to say.
even be a coach. Maybe boxing not for you all together.
Exactly.
You
Maybe
know
I
what
need
I'm
to
saying?
run track.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Maybe I need to
anything
jump.
Yeah, because that
You feel me?
The fact of the matter is
Don't
that,
keep
that
doing
is
the same
always
thing and complain.
that's always true. You feel me? Because a nigga could be a decent basketball player but be a great ass coach
Right.
because he studied the game harder than everybody else.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
Rather than him actually having the athletic ability to do all the shit, you feel me? He studied the game more.
You gotta know your place, man. Everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta figure out where you stand at, or like what's for you, because everything is not for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody not made to be a hustler. Everybody not made to be a.
And that's
When you realize who you are,
yeah,
That
ignorant
depression
jerks
shit
still
too.
watching. Tell him we gonna get him up and we gonna bomb him too.
who?
Ignorant jerk.
Strawberry.
Nah, but bro, that's the thing.
Strawberry.
Strawberry,
Sometimes we drive ourselves depressed because of what's around us and what we're seeing.
Right.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Like, some of us get motivated, but the people that don't be like,
Some
oh,
people like
man,
social media
That's what drives
dictate
them
their whole
down.
life.
But they like,
That's
oh, they
so.
want what you want.
Right.
But they're not willing to go in the gym. They're not willing to get the arms.
Right,
You
right.
feel what
You
I'm saying?
can't buy that.
Oh, you think you
You know what
big?
I'm saying?
You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, nah, bro.
That's
Nah,
Count
go
Stacks
for it.
right
You
there.
feel me? Yeah.
Tell Count Stacks we gonna see him on Wednesday. He can pull up to this shit.
Yeah,
You
he
feel me?
talking shit to me and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, he talking about the
Count Rack. Count Rack's up there, he talking shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just did
So- so now-
I'm saying right there, Chip.
My next question is, the last one is, how can we stop depression in our world today?
With the children. 'Cause it's over.
Yeah, like
We
basically.
can always get better as
That shit
adults.
reminded me of the Michael
But if we
Jackson
could get
song.
majority of these children to at least get my fault.
ahead, you go
Yeah, my bad.
If we could get the children to listen, we can't shelter them forever, right? But in the time that we are, especially like from like 1 to 12,
Mm-hmm.
if we could build their confidence and educate them enough, and give them examples of what they're gonna be experienced. Like, we all talk shit about school, right? We wish we learned law, tax law.
Yeah.
You feel me? Even how
Business.
yeah, all of that. They was trying to just teach us about cars, nails, being a nurse,
planets and shit.
and working at
Pluto,
shop, right?
Mars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so on and so on.
Working
Like, you
So,
know what I'm saying?
I agree with that. We gotta grab the children when they're young, but the one thing we gotta do is grab the adults, cause they the
Of
ones
course.
teaching the children.
My fault, bro.
Right.
You feel
Of
me?
course.
You fucked up.
But that's the ones that's gonna teach them.
them.
So I agree with that too. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
We
gotta
If we could get the
Yeah.
right leaders to harness, you know how it
Like,
is,
I
bro.
seen-
It's like
I seen
Go
some
ahead, go
shit. I seen some shit in Louisiana that I thought was dope. Like, they show how the kids started a big ass brawl, fighting in school, fighting each
Oh,
other,
the
going
fathers
crazy.
came.
And then the fathers, all the black
Yeah.
fathers came together and start going around the school,
Patrolling,
being
patrolling
out
the
there patrolling,
areas, patrolling,
making sure
talking
that
to
type
them.
of shit wasn't going on,
Yeah,
talking to
yeah,
them.
yeah, that's
everything,
They ain't no
you feel me?
aggressive shit, bro.
Nah, yeah, nah,
Like,
that's
they
good.
encouraging, like,
No, that you know that
Making
that
little
like,
jokes
you know,
with them, you
that,
know?
Yeah, that like that just brought me back. Something happened at my daughter. She was on the bus. I was FaceTiming. So I heard the little boys like suck my dick, like they were just saying
Wow.
it, like, you know
How
what I'm
old are
saying?
they?
They
Around
were
the age?
12
Okay.
years old. Like, so that triggered something in me. Like, I'm like, hold up,
Word,
like, where
like-
you at? I'm trying to go out on the bus so I check
Pull up
these
on
little
you. You
guys.
trying to make sure they the 2-4
Yeah, right. So I'm like, hold on, like so, like you know, but I missed the kids had got off by the time my daughter had got off, so I had went to the school the next day. You know, I had to tell the principal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, then I kind of felt, I'm like, damn, I feel like I'm ratting on people. No, for real.
That's just
Right. But I'm like, break
it's either that or I was just about to run up on this bus.
Right,
You was doing that.
Because, right.
You trying to break it.
Right, that's not tolerable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Cause
you know, like when we
went
was
through
kids, like we might have thought that we, but you know, that's
might thought
actually
it was
disrespect.
cool one day, but you
when
know
now,
now,
when you
It
got
come with
kids,
mental
it's
health
different.
too.
Facts.
Right.
You're
So
a wise man.
Yeah, I had to go to the school.
Funny
and get that
story.
right.
I remember how me and Rook met when we was little. Like, we was on the bus, right? And both our name Anthony, right? So motherfucking somebody said Anthony, Rook, young as hell, second grade, stood up. Who the fuck calling my name? My mother chaperoning us. She like, boy, you better sit your ass down. There's 2 people on this bus named Anthony. So then, from then on, that's how me and Rook got cool. And Rook learned, you feel me? Like, oh shit, like it's somebody that's
Culture
going
on this
it's somebody that's gonna put you in your place in the
Facts.
motherfucker. You feel me? Like teach you some mannerism.
Yeah,
Like you feel me? But bruh got mannerism. It's just, you know, when you in the environment around your peers and shit, we act differently. You feel me? Right. I had to be on, you know, cause Mom Dukes is second grade. She right there. But trust and believe. If you see it around
your mother,
yeah.
It's lit.
Where the bitches at?
Exactly.
You know what's funny?
Like,
That's why people got. That's another thing, bro. You heard?
Yeah, nah, right.
People gotta stop.
Yeah.
People gotta stop acting funny, like or whatever when somebody's showing generosity or saying, "Oh, thank you, I appreciate you." Like some people be like, "Oh, you don't gotta say that." Like, yo, listen, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. That you know that.
Appreciate somebody appreciating you, bro.
Yeah,
Because them same people that be like, "Oh, you don't gotta say nothing," be the same motherfuckers talking crazy about you. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey yo, nah, that goes back to
man,
when
I
I was
don't even
downstate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like, you know, I was just saying like, yes, man. Like, you know, I know, like to the COs. So you know, this kid, he like damn, like I hope like you talk like that on the regular. Like you ain't just saying that to the COs. I'm like, nah, I'm just, you know, that's just how I talk. Like, yes, I said that, I could say that to anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Fact.
I show the COs respect, and in return, they show me respect. My bed was
That's
sweet.
what it's about.
You know what I'm saying?
what it's about.
It wasn't like, I ain't gotta be no tough
Nigga,
ass.
what
Like,
you
I'm,
want?
like, you know what I'm saying? I'm being me. Like, I'm being genuine. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It come with mental health too. That's how you know people be
Right. I'm like, I ain't off that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because in order to respect something, or someone, you have to be able to observe it from a different perspective.
Exactly.
Take yourself out of yourself.
It ain't, you're not dealing with pride at that moment.
And sometimes, bro, sometimes when it come at you, bro, you have to set an example. Long as there's no violence, like, you know what I mean, like harmful shit.
Right.
You have to sometimes set an example, bro, because you can't always do, you know what I mean. What my grandfather taught me is like, you know, you take, you know what I mean, 3 steps back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta look at the whole situation sometimes.
You try your best to avoid the conflict.
Right.
You know what I mean? Try to educate or come to understanding, or even if you don't, have respect.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, with that being said, you feel me? Like, I feel like this was a great topic to touch on. Healing, raising all health. Like, it was a great show. Had some great conversation, people chiming in, and you know, I should just say, it take a village to raise a child, and both hands wash the face. Nevasoba 365.
Yeah, for sure, Chiefy. We out. See y'all next time.
You know, oh yeah.
You know the vibe.
Get ready. Wednesday, times has changed and changed in times. You feel me? And then Friday is Raunchy Spice. What everybody ready for?
Yeah, I might be back for that one. We gonna get kinky in here.
Yeah, Raunchy Spice. You know that? You feel me?
Brody taking my spot, you heard?
Friday.
Thank you.
Spice.
Yeah,
we gonna be lit.
I'm getting more money.
Quarterly direct.
But it wasn't from me.
We out. We gonna leave out with this.
I can't be on there, but y'all trying to get me in trouble. I'm probably in trouble with the comments, nigga.
2 goats, nigga.
God damn.
Like drink champs in here.
And if you want the package, hit my IG up. Hit the line so you can get it. You feel me?
So electrifying, death defying, I will not stop. I was born a Taurus, I'm ready to go at this. No lie. What you see here is real, no
taking this with me too.
Yeah, you can take another one with you with somebody else. Because all the fruits and vegetables and herbs I wrote
I put this shit up at the job, cause these niggas
I told you I'm about to get something. I'm about to really make something for blood flow though. Like I was looking that up on YouTube.
facts.
Beats for life, bro. Beats for life. Oh, that's your shit. Beats for life. Beats for life. That's dope. Beats for life. That's you, bro. Beats is what you?
Before hope, I was made to go. When everybody lost faith, I gave them hope. When times got hard,
Q, that was a good show today.
man, we stood in that hall till we made a note.
Q in the zone. That was a good show today, right there.
Yeah,
Bruh,